Let's wait for folks to show up. Yeah. I am gonna put some lipstick on because I have a new cosmetic bag. So this cosmetic bag I got this week in the mail. So I'm gonna put some lipstick on. We are gonna go with one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. I love this one so much. I have two in the exact same color shade. Two of them. Okay. Let's have some fun today. I have so much stuff to show you guys. Let me text a few folks that we are in the house. Things are happening. I did turn off subscribers mode. I am going live through YouTube Studios. And let me just text some folks that we are live. And happy Friday, everybody. We made it. We made it. It's been a Friday. Hello, Pixie. I have your add you. Oh, two D's. That's why I got it spelled wrong. Dang it. Um, let me. So Jennifer, hello, Jennifer. So Pixie and I did a trade, guys. So Pixie got her box today, and I got my box today, and I get to open it and show everybody. I'm so excited. And I also got gift mail from Lori. So Lori from Smiling Cats Couture, she sent me a gift. I'm hoping it's okay because the package got a little torn up. But, I'm just happy it got here because the mail, y'all, ugh. It's been an event. It has been an event. Okay, so I'm gonna open Lori's gift mail up first. Yeah, I didn't get yet. Oh man, probably tomorrow. It was supposed to come today. I blame the post. Um, so this is from our friend Lori. So this came all the way from Washington State, y'all. That's why I'm saying I'm happy it got here at all. But look at what happened to this mailer. It got through the ringer. So let me open it up. She told me what she was sending me, but I don't know what it is. Do you love it? Love it. So this, I don't know. Okay, I think some of the okay. So hello. I If you watched her Instagram, she recently blinged out one of her um packages like this. So I'm just very happy she thought of me and shared this with me and mailed it to me. Look how beautiful this is. Um the cherries, I have Murakami cherries. You know what the oh yeah, you never know with the post office. I love this. I'm gonna have to figure out where to hang this after the live. There's some more in this little package. She said let's see. Lori is awesome. She's so kind because I honestly oh good. She's so smart too. She put the envelope in the mailer and then taped the envelope in the mailer so that even though it had a rip in it, it's fine. Marilla, hi Marilla. I have to show you guys stuff. I also have a gift from Marilla, which I'm going to show everybody. So this is from oh my gosh. Lori sent me cherries. Isn't that pretty? Um, nice. So she goes, Jackie, I instantly thought of you when I got a second shopping bag with cherries. Enjoy the samples too. Lori. Thank you, Lori. Because she sent me some fragrance samples. She sent me ooh, I don't know this one. Wait, which one is it? Eyes, which is that new one. Um Symphony, which I have not smelled yet, and then Sun Song, which is the new one that actually, I think this was she bought this and it turned out to be a bust for her. If you watched her video, she bought Sun Song, but um, she couldn't smell any of the one of the fragrance notes in it. But she says never buy a blind thing again. Love the cherries. Yes, so Pixie, guys, this is what Lori sent me. Lori sent me this. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at the Louis Vuitton cherries. I know it's ridiculous to map or to frame packaging, but y'all, this is the only Murakami I'm gonna get. So I'm so happy. So I want to show you guys. So Morella sent me a bag, guys. Last week or so, she said, "Hey, I have a bag I really want to send you." Sure. I said, "I love gifts. Who doesn't love a gift?" So she sent this beautiful bag to me, and I am floored. Let me show you. I think she and I have talked about this before, this particular style of bag, and I said I wasn't familiar with it, but I had looked it up because when I got this, I'm like, I think we talked about this at one point in time. Look at this bag, guys. This is what Marilla sent me. Did I told you that her collection is amazing? She has an Instagram, so her stuff is on Instagram, and oh my gosh, do you see this? It's yeah, well, it has okay, so it has snake. It has jacquard, it has suede, and it has smooth leather, and it's leather lined, y'all. This thing is amazing. Um, Katie says, I managed to get a large cherries shopping bag when I got my Murakami cherries scrunchies. They put it in a huge shipping box. Nice! That's so cool. So this is, I think this either came out at the same time or right before the Bandit, because this is the same type of um, top hardware, I should say, and it reminds me a lot of the Bandit and the Studio, just in a square, not oblong. Hey, Jolene. Um, not ridiculous at all. I count this art. Oh yeah, I do too. I think it's art. Normally I throw out packaging, but the Murakami, I just is so pretty. Um, Yay, so this bag is stunning. I'd never seen this bag. I think that we talked about it. I think she had asked me, look at this, it's leather lined. It's the quality of this bag is just amazing. It's everything I love in a bag, right? It has all the mixed materials, you know. It's navy and gold. Who doesn't love navy and gold? It is beautiful. And Morel, you're right. I love this bag. It's absolutely me. And it's just gorgeous. So I did a whole review video on it. It won't come out for a while because I have so much content pre-filmed, but I wanted to share that with you guys because we're a family, and this is, and I feel very grateful and humbled that people think of me like this and say, "Hey, I have this thing that makes me think of you, and I'd like you to have it." And they do. Lori sent me Americani cherries, and Marilla sent me a beautiful bag. So I'm very, very, very happy. Extremely blessed. Thank you, everybody. Yes, right before the Bandit. Okay, yeah, because looking at it, I'm like, this looks so much like because I love the Bandit. The Bandit shoulder bag is like one of my favorite Coach bags ever. And unfortunately, of course, they're discontinuing it because everything I love that Coach makes, they discontinue because that's what they do to me. So this week has been like crazy week. Okay, crazy week. Work week, life week. All the stuff's happening this week. I think I went live twice because I showed in a members live yesterday, like a quick 15-minute video. Hello, Jen Jen. My sister's here, so she's here too. Let me show you guys this. This, my friends, is what I unboxed on my members live. Or did I unbox
It's much bigger than I thought.
I did unbox it.
No, you didn't unbox it. It was on Facebook.
Oh, I put it on Facebook. No, this was one I don't think I unboxed it. I showed it. I unboxed it on a video and I filmed it. And the video will come out later.
It's much bigger than I thought it was.
This bag? This is the Never Everful. This is not a real Never Everful. This is the highest form of flattery is imitation Neverfull. Okay. You're welcome, Jackie. Yay, Jackie! I love your tote. I watched your unboxing. It's so you. Yes, this. So what I did I knew when we had a whole issue with I couldn't get the Gucci one I wanted. They said, I said, well, do you have the Never Everfull? And they said yes. And I said, then I'll take this bag. And I knew I was going to do this, so I covered up. These are the Coach leather stickers I bought. So I have a teddy bear over here, and I have Rexy over here. So Rexy. Now these two patches are very strategic because on the backside you can see this is the only part of the monogram, or only part of the branding that's on the the checkerboard, right? So this part of the men's collection. Well, yeah, the stickers are pretty good for $20. I'm not upset with them at all. They're just like I don't know how long they're going to stay on there, but they have 3M adhesives, and I got them on sale for $12 a sheet, so I was happy with it because I also put the sticker on top of the Louis Vuitton monogram or the stamping here because this is a luxury item made in China, like Winnie B says. This is my Louis Vuitton made in China bag. You know, so what I did was I took off the interior labeling. I took off the stitching, and it also had another label. It had this label in there. I took off the stitching. I pulled it out, right? So inside this bag, you will see this is how it comes. Well, I should say how this um, imitation comes. So the labeling went here, and I just took it off, right? So inside here, I have a little. This is my little carry pouch that I just throw stuff in because it's too small. But my bigger one, I don't know where I put it. I still have to find it. I put it in a bag. It also has this, guys. It has this little pouch, and it does have the yeah. Well, it has a pouch, and it has a tag. This tag. And I love the color. Now, here's the thing, though, guys. This is the Never Everful from the men's collection, right? This is it's based on the measurements, all the dimensions. This thing still only has an 8-inch strap drop. This is a very short drop, and this is a men's line. This is for the men's collection. Like I know bags don't have sexes, but this was made for the men's collection. And if you go look for it in Louis Vuitton, I believe it's under the men's bags. If you look at what did you make? It smells so yummy.
I couldn't find sugar or ginger, and you have no oil in the house.
Yeah, last time we were here, I think you used it all, or I used it all, or something happened. Yeah, there's no. What are you drinking?
Whatever beer you had.
I had beer in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm happy it's still good. Because who knows how long it's been in there?
A long time.
Yeah, a very long time. So that is my wink wink, my last wink wink bag. Now the lady I bought this from, super nice. She's out to buy, really wonderful lady. Oh, I also got these earrings. These are wink wink earrings. These are just sterling silver studs, guys. These ones right here. These were a little pricey, but I'm so tired of losing earrings. I wasn't gonna buy any more. Like when I lost my Pandora earrings, my pearl ones.
Oh, you did?
I did. Oh, it's so sad. I've lost so many earrings at this point that I was like, I'll just buy the fake ones because do you know how much these? I don't know how much these really cost from Big H, which is Hermes, but I was very much like, they're just ovals. Just give me some ovals that are in sterling. So here we are. I have ovals, and they were still $100, but if I lose these, I won't cry. You know. Hello, Rabby. Hello, everybody. I like, so these are the leather stickers, right? So I think they're okay. I don't think they're bad. Now this one, which is what I really like, the cherries, I'm a little not too thrilled with the top coating. It feels like it's a little rough. It's not the best. I like the smooth ones and the metallic ones better. But I got this whole sticker sheet for $12. I was very happy with it. Yeah. So, because they're Coach stickers, right? So I just think it's fun. Jennifer is eating beef vegetable stir fry. Because Jennifer came to my house and she's like, "You have no food." I'm like, "I never have food," and she was like, "What? I can't even believe you found my apron." I think Jennifer knows more about what's in my house than I do at this point, and my kitchen. And
I couldn't find the sugar though.
I don't have any sugar.
That explains why I couldn't find it.
Yeah,
ginger.
Yeah, I don't have ginger.
How are you eating?
I
did my best. It doesn't taste like how you make it. You make it better, but it's still.
Well, normally when I make stuff, I have to go buy all the ingredients whenever you come over. It's not like I have this stuff. I just have to keep me alive.
She still had the same dozen eggs that was here last time, and the same garlic. She does not cook.
Do I have eggs in there?
Yeah, I bought you another dozen. So 2 dozen eggs.
Had eggs in there?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know I had eggs. I would have eaten those.
Jackie, your refrigerator is worse than a dorm room.
I told James I just want to eat rice and eggs, so I don't have any eggs. I really didn't know I had eggs.
I thought you had last time.
I didn't know I had eggs
because I bought them.
But
So you didn't buy them, so you didn't think about them.
yeah. Hey, Luxational. So anyway, I really liked the vendor. The third vendor I had. The first vendor I got from Leo's Luxury that I got from Beth, and that bag was great. The flat panda, happy with it. And then the second vendor, that was a debacle. I haven't even shown you that bag. I'm still upset over it. And then this third bag I got from another vendor. I'm really happy with her, but I'm at the point I only already got what I wanted, and it's kind of hard to it's interesting when I have the ability to buy anything I want because I'm buying something for a tenth of the value. Um, Surprisingly, I didn't want as many things as I thought. I was shocked. Um, so I've been looking at tons and tons and tons of reps, and it doesn't matter how good the rep is. I didn't want the bag, so I wanted the denim bag because, guys, this never ever full is something like
It's denim.
yeah, it's like $3,000. The real one. The official.
Gotta be more than that. It's so big.
Well, maybe 36,
It's bigger than the other never full you
Yeah,
have.
that's why it's called the Never Ever Full.
Oh.
So this is the Never Ever Full. So this is a large. This is the men's collection, and it is bigger than
I
the.
just don't understand why the drops are so low.
We don't either. Everybody has said, and everybody and their mother says, make the straps thicker, make the straps longer. They still don't do it. We've been saying it for years and years and years. Is the base of the Never Ever Full? The base is like the GM. Nothing. There is no base. It's really no substance whatsoever. It would definitely need a base shaper. If you're gonna put stuff in here, it's just like the GM. Really, the only thing that makes us different is that the canvas is thicker. Now, this is not. I don't know what the one from Louis Vuitton looks like. I do know what this imitation of flattery is. Like, I like the canvas. I like the denim. I like the weight of this. This is a great looking bag. Would I spend $3.5 grand for it? No, never. And I love denim. And this is my favorite blue. And I still wouldn't spend $3.5 grand for this. This is why I went the route I did and took all the branding off that I could. So the only branding that's left on this bag that you can see is actually on the zipper pull. And you know what, guys?
You're gonna change that out?
You can replace zipper pulls. I don't have to have this here. So I never plan on getting rid of this bag. I love this bag because hello, it is my Donald Duck bag. Hello, I bought these pins knowing I wanted to get a denim bag to do this with, and I wanted one that was themed with Donald, and this is perfect. I'm going to add more pins to this, and I'm very, very happy with it. Needs a base. Oh, it totally needs a base shaper. It's so cute, right? The color is just my color. Like I wore a blue shirt, it matches my blue jeans. It's been a day. It's been a day. So much stuff has happened this week.
In a week.
This whole week. I mean, but today I had to go. Okay, so the day started with going to drop off blood at the lab people. Problem is, last night I didn't take my medication.
Uh-oh.
This is not a good thing when you're diabetic. But when we got home and I was doing, James took yesterday off because he was dead, right? So by the time I left, I had meetings all day yesterday. I was talking and presenting and doing the things I have to do, and then I come home. I did a whole bunch of unboxings, and a lot of stuff happened yesterday, and then James, our friend came and got her dog. Caitlin got her dog, and then James and I did some more stuff on YouTube, and then we went to dinner, right? And we went to Commerce Cafe.
Did you like?
On Thursday they have a prime rib,
Mm.
prime rib, and they do it only on Thursday. So we're thinking about going there once a month.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we went there, and then we come home, and I am like dead, and I go to bed. I forgot my meds completely, and next thing I know, I had 5 different mosquito bites, like on my hands, on my face. It's like, where did these come from? I had to put cortisone cream on my hands and then take 2 Benadryl. I don't normally take Benadryl. Benadryl can knock out elephants. Okay, so I'm surprised I was even awake this morning. When I woke up. So it was a rough night. So then we had to go to. You're so funny about the zipper. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna keep it on there. I'm not gonna change it, but you can change it. Needs a base shaper. Oh no, on the LV site right now, they have a box of stickers for really? Are you mean like just regular stickers? Or you mean like these ones from Coach are leather stickers? So these are supposed to be like leather, and I don't know if they're real leather. I don't know, but they feel like leather. This one has a laminate on it. So they're supposed to be, it doesn't actually say what they are though. It doesn't actually say what the material is. It just says they're one-time use application.
Well, they're made for leather bags, though.
Yeah, but they're made for leather bags. Yeah. See, now I'm not going to spend $160 on regular stickers, Katie, and I love stickers. I love stickers. So anyway, work-wise, so we get up, we go give blood today. James is a little discombobulated. He's still really tired. We go to work. We get there. My boss is calling us at 9:30, by the way. We're driving. He says, hey, where are you? We're on our way. We'll be there in 30 minutes because we had a 10 o'clock meeting and we had to be there. So we get in the building and we hustle it. They say paper and vinyl. Oh no, paper and vinyl stickers. Well, whatever. We went to the office or to the meeting room, straight to the meeting room. We spent 2 hours or so with these vendors, and I don't want to get too in the weeds with it, but we get out of the meeting, and I end up getting to my desk around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Actually, 1 o'clock, because we had gone down to another meeting right after the first meeting, right? So then I finally get to my desk at 1 o'clock, and my coworker's like, "About time." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Been in meetings all morning." Because sometimes people don't know you're working if they don't see you. I'm like, "Hey, I've been here," and my boss knew it, whatever. So we did work today. I did QC. A whole ton of stuff happened today, and I just wanted to come home and show you all my loot because I have some really cool stuff came in the mail this week, and Jennifer cannot have this item unless she pays me for it or buys her own. Okay? She hasn't seen it yet. I'm surprised she hasn't clocked it yet. She probably has and doesn't say anything. This is the Michael Kors Hudson bag. This came in the mail. I bought this over last weekend or something. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. Is it the right pink? No, good. Yes. The pink you want is more my hat, right? This is a little bit too beige. I thought so because when I saw it, it's called Rose Dusty Rose. Now this is Yoshia Lux, her Deline from Yoshia Lux. She has this bag. She's shown it in her videos more than one time, and I was like, "Stop showing me that bag." Because I want it, and finally, I got it for 50% off the Michael Kors website. So I said, "Okay, I have to buy that bag. It's not going to get cheaper. If it gets cheaper than 50, I'll just be." The color is so cool. It's Dusty Rose. This comes in other colors. There's actually one on Amazon right now that's even cheaper than this, but I didn't like the pattern. It's a snake pattern. And I love snake patterns, but it's a white and black snake pattern. The color of this Dusty Rose. And I had this, I forgot who gave this to me. This came in a package gift, and it was just the perfect shade of pink. There is a problem with this bag though, guys. The base of it is very soft. There's no support and structure really. There's no internal pockets other than one slip pocket because all the pockets on the exterior. But I love this bag. And I was like, Jack, I don't really buy Michael Kors full price brand new, or I have maybe most of them are all outlet bags. This is the first one in a long time that I've purchased that is retail. That one up there, which Jennifer still doesn't understand why I own it because it's such a weird color in my collection.
Coral?
Yeah.
It's so me, not you.
That is my other full price Michael Kors bag that I bought. It's on very trend right now. Those cargo pockets are popping. Yes. Yes, the stickers are stupid money, and I have hundreds of stickers already, but it's the flex that I'm fighting. Yes, I know. Those are those the Japanese inspired stickers, Kathy? Yeah. So anyway, the other things that happened this weekend or this week, I think I showed this to you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know if I showed it on camera. Did I show you guys this bag? I know I did a video. I don't know if it came in on Monday or if it came in on Tuesday or whatever day it came in. This is a Tabby box bag. This is the Tabby box bag. And this is they only came out one season, I believe. I didn't get this. Yeah, you saw it Wednesday. Yes. Okay, this must have been, was that Members Live? That might have been a Members Live. I don't remember. But because I think I only went.
You need to write notes on a calendar in front of your computer.
That's too organized. I used to actually write and plan stuff. Jolie had a whole planning channel, and I tried to plan things and didn't work out too well.
She still do that?
She still does that. Well, she's supposed to do that, but she hasn't been doing that. Jolie, we have a request for another planning video. So, it was a Members Live. So okay, so this is the Tabby box bag. I didn't like this when this first came out. When this first came out, I'm like, that's so dumb. Who wants a box bag? Because look at how it opens. It just does this, and it has a little gusset that extends, but it really doesn't fit too much. But then I got it, and then I used it. I freaking love this bag. Like, why is it that I love bags they don't make anymore? So I think this bag came in a red. I think it came in a black. It came in this aquamarine color. It also came in a purple color that I know of. The Lobsters, Louis Vuitton, and that guy's profile. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, everybody. So anyway, yes, I did put this on Instagram. I put a lot more stuff on Instagram, my daily, whatever. And sometimes I use 2 and 3 bags a day. This is really true. People are like, how? I'll start the day off with one bag, and then I'll come home, change it out, and then we'll go do something, and I'll take the new bag. And then the next day, I'm like, well, I already used that bag. Let me get another one. I do that all the time. So the other thing I have, Pixie, are you still here? I have my trade with Pixie came today. So Pixie and I traded bags. Hers is not here yet. There yet. It should be there tomorrow probably. But okay. Labels everywhere. So this is the box. We haven't opened. This is a live unboxing. Now I do know what it is because she told me what it was, but I haven't seen it obviously. So it's still a first impressions. And we're gonna do it live. We're going to do a live unboxing. And there's 2 boxes because they didn't fit in one box. And I'm going to be very careful about opening this because nothing needs to be damaged by me. It's the worst. You get something and then you open it and you're like, oh, aha! Oh, and there's a letter. Let's see. But it says, so Pixie, yay, Pixie is here. Okay. So Jackie, you're getting 2 boxes, one with a bag. Oh, hey, I opened I opened the first one correctly. With an elephant. Let me know if I owe you anything else. This is the small Barlow I bought and never used it. Yes, so this is the trade from Pixie, guys. And it looks like, oh, I love stickers. Thank you. Love them. Those are so pretty. The Paper Studio. Those are really pretty. I love stickers. So this bag she bought, she's never used. I happen to really love the Barlow, the Flynn, and the Brenna. And they're all the same type. They all have very small differences. And let me show you what this bag is. Oh, wow. You even have the original packaging, girl. I don't keep that. That stuff just goes away. Those are pretty stickers. Yes, I agree. No. Okay, so this is so much happiness. Can you smell the leather?
Yes.
The mini Barlow.
That's beautiful.
I know. And I don't have this. I mean, I don't really love black bags, but I love black and brown. I love contrast. And this is contrast stitching. Look at this.
Sharon Carnes is going to want it from you.
It's too small for her.
Good.
It's too small for her.
People will steal that.
There's stuff inside too. I have. Oh, what is this? Look at this. It's a keychain backpack. And it's a kitty cat. You can't have it.
It's not me who'd steal it. It's Violet.
Well, Violet won't see it.
It actually looks pretty on your pink bag.
And there's more stuff. Oh, look at this. This is adorable. Oh,
stitch. Okay, now I'm a little jelly.
The stitch?
The
cup? The Stanley cup?
Yeah. I've been wanting to buy one from the little
and
from
these are
Starbucks, but I'm cheap. What are those?
They're straw covers.
Nice.
That's awesome. And look at all those cool faces.
Okay, pull one out. I'm gonna ruin my cup. I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
And no, I'm not gonna wash it because I don't care.
It's a straw cover. It's a decoration. Now I feel like I should have thrown more stuff into your box, Pixie. This is awesome. Where did you even find this? I have not seen these anywhere. Let's see, which one am I going to let Jennifer have because she won't give this back probably. Well, maybe I'll hide the one I don't want her to take and let her choose the one that's left there. That will be better because they're all cute, but I really like this one. I want that one on my cup. Isn't that cute? So, hey, Melissa. I love the mini bottle. I have two. So good. Yes. So this is my new to me, new in general because it is brand new, guys. It's just called the small Barlow. I wondered because this is the small Barlow because I'll show you. I have a mini. This one's the mini. And this comes in large too. They have a large Barlow. I had a large Barlow that this is awesome. This means that I'm happy I have this one now because it's a little bit bigger than my mini. So this is a small. I love it. And it has the strap right here. What I love about the Barlow, and I always have, when I even had the large Barlow, Jolie has one that we traded, is this. I love these pockets right here. So the Barlow has these little side pockets. It's a 3-compartment bag, but I love the center compartment being big like this. The Brenna and the Flynn, they all have this type of configuration. One has a shoulder strap. I can't remember the difference between the Flynn and the Brenna, but they all have this type. I love the Barlow. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's another box. I was happy with just this, but I'm really happy with the second item too. Yes, the mini Barlow would probably work best for you, Dee. Yeah.
Your bags are going to take in your house. Just saying. You can't sit anywhere.
What do you mean?
Oh, where'd that come from?
I don't know. What is it?
It's pink and it's the right shade of pink.
Oh, you can have that one. That's
I'm stealing it.
That's a sus. I was gonna put some sparkles on it or something.
Oh, I love it. This is the one you didn't like?
Yeah. You can take it. You can take it as is. You can take it and beat it up. It's not real. My friend gave it to me.
Fantastic. Whomever your friend is, thank you.
Okay.
It's the right shade of pink.
This is my other box, so we're gonna open this one. This has a story, and Jennifer can tell you all about it.
I don't even know what the story is.
You will when you see it. Wait, Jackie, what are you talking about? Oh, you can pick one of your straw covers. I just took the one out that I wanted for sure. That I didn't want you to, but you can pick any of those.
I don't like the side stitch.
The
front stitch is huge. I don't know what you're doing. You're being silly.
Get pulling your beard. You're taking the
That's freaking sad. I'm putting it on your cup. It's not like it's going over. I'm just using it. Oh, I forgot to get you the elephant that I have. That's amazing. I don't know. Connor might fight me on it now, but we'll see what happens. That's Look of Love right there.
So this has a story.
I didn't even know you liked him that much. Why didn't you let me buy him if you wanted him that badly? I've had him for like 25 years.
I remember when you bought him. You loved him. You didn't want to give him up.
All my toys.
You still have
sharing.
You still have my snail mail that you won't even give back.
You know, snail mail is more precious to me than the elephant.
How?
I just adore it because I have such a phobia and issues with mail.
Oh, that's true.
That is like true. It really.
Well, what about the barefoot and pregnant bear that you took and never gave back?
It's cute,
but
it's children.
So this bear, guys, this is
Lord have mercy, was it really $38 back in the day? Because right now that'd be like $100.
No, this was $50 when it was brand new. This is that she bought this from she didn't buy this when it first came out. So when this was brand new, it was $50. Way back.
Like in the 90s.
In the 90s when this came out. And it says
do you know how many
we'll work for peanuts
of Nirvana t-shirts I own?
I don't know.
Because he's a grunge band of the 90s and I like the 90s.
His ears are suede microfiber, guys.
Is it microfiber or just suede?
It's just, I
think it's suede. Because back in the day, the microfiber wasn't there yet.
This might be suede. You're right. This is actually suede. Yeah, this is when I saw this on her face, on her eBay, I said, Pixie, can I have the elephant? I was like, please.
Honestly, you screenshot your picture of your smile. It's kind of perfect.
Because I wanted this. So
I didn't even know.
Well, because I wasn't going to take your treasures.
Jackie, I have so many toys. My house is an avalanche of toys. I gave you my favorite toy up there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But you've had this for 25 years. So Jennifer and I, in Thai, our nicknames from our family was Cute Little Elephant, Happy Little Elephant. Because we were big kids. We were just bigger children. We were actually kind of scrawny kids. It's only when we became preteen tweens that we gained weight.
No. We were taller than our mother.
We were tall.
Like, we grew up to our max height fast and didn't go anywhere.
So our two nicknames were Elephant and Water Hippo, which is water elephant is hippo, right? So elephant, and Thai people revere elephants. It's their national animal. It's not really an insult. It's like, oh, what a cute little elephant. You know, it's an endearment, right? So cute little water elephant, that's not as much of an endearment, okay? But cute elephant is an endearment. Yes, I didn't show that one yet either.
I'm like, when did this come in?
Show them. Yeah, I know.
Like, what's in my feet? I mean, I'm telling you, this is really nice sized. It's like, and I carry a lot of stuff. This would work for me. I don't want it. I just know that the size, whatever the style is, I probably need to acquire.
I have 3 of them.
What kind do you have?
There's one up there, the Dempsey in the chambray, and then I have one that's leather. And
what's good for a school teacher to beat up?
None of these. None of these.
Then it's not the bag for me.
It might be the right size bag, but it's not going to be the right.
What's the bag that I like so much? The tote bag. My Star Wars bag and the red bag. They're two different bags, but they're my favorite tote bags.
That's from Dooney. The Field. Yes, the Field 4. That's a Field Tote 40. The thing is, you don't understand the amount of paperwork and weight. Even those have a metal D-ring. She will destroy those. She will literally destroy those. She needs more of a structure of a bag. I mean, I've seen Jennifer tear up some bags. So anyway, I love this elephant. I've always loved this elephant. I've always wanted this elephant. And when I saw it on her eBay page, I'm like,
get my binder.
I said with Pixie, I said, this is meant to be. Meant to be. This is a bag. This is one of my bags too that I gave Jen. Yeah, this is what stuff taken out.
This is stuff. My binder and my book.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people are like, why are you carrying a book? I'm like, this is my absolute favorite Owella.
You know what should work for you actually is that tote, the Portland Leather Good tote.
When I went back to Portland Leather, when I got my mini range,
they're gone.
Have it.
They only had 4.
It was gone.
Yeah. I knew it was too good of a deal. They weren't on the website at all. I have a feeling those might have been like prototypes.
This is my favorite bag because it fits my laptop when I want to put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
And
I ordered an Owella that says it was supposed to be here by today. They lied to me.
What did you get?
Tell
me the Tide teal one. Was it teal?
No.
Ocean Tide, whatever.
No, it's
the cats.
It is Yoda.
They made a Yoda Owella and I missed it?
It's still on Amazon. How did you not know? There's a Boba Fett Stormtrooper. They're $32.
I have no money until payday, so I'm not. Let me just tell you, me and Poshmark need to get a divorce.
I told you never to start.
Well, when I went over to
oh, your shirt's here.
You're the one who told me about it.
This is your shirt.
I have a whole bunch of loot in my car.
Well, go get the loot. Here's your shirt. Put this in your car and go get your other loot before I keep that shirt.
It's really pretty.
as I drop things. It's not Jackie Live if I don't drop things, guys.
Oh,
Shh.
her.
Oh,
She found it.
She fell because I found her. How is your LV shopping going? I have my old Dempsey 40 with my computer job that can be beat up. Would you like to? Yeah, totally. If you have a Dempsey 40 that totally Jenny would love that. Um, we shall phone a friend. Yeah. So anyway, yes, I got this elephant. I'm so happy. I've wanted this for 25 years. I never went looking for it because I never thought I would get it. And then it just was on her website up for stuff for sale. I'm like, will you sell it? Can I have your elephant? We're happy. So happy. Yeah, I know. I'm 5. And I have a full bag to go with it. I'm gonna put these charms on here. We're gonna switch out for bags tomorrow. Cute. Look how cute. And this is adorable. This little. You can never have too many charms, guys. You can never have too many charms. And you can never have too many stitches either. We love Stitch. Jenny's like, there's nowhere to sit. Well, there's only 2 of us. I have a chair. James has a chair. You know, we're cool. We don't need to have much space. Jennifer's just used to having like 5 people in her house. So she's like, you have nowhere to sit. I'm like, yeah, because you make sure 7 cats have a seat. I make sure 2 people have a seat. Okay. Jenny knows more about my kitchen than I do at this point. And it's appalling because she's like, you cook. Well, I used to cook. I used to cook a lot. I used to be a good cook. And I still am if I do cook, but we're just too tired and we don't care anymore. We just stopped caring about I probably should care more about my diet and eating healthy and not just living on crap. Like, what did I have for today's lunch? Okay. Today's food. I had 2 breakfast tacos from the taco place after I gave up blood. And then I had Cheez-It. Cheez-Its and some Japanese peanuts was my lunch. 2 tacos were my breakfast. Okay. We did stop and get a hamburger on the way home. That happens a lot because if we didn't, I wasn't going to eat dinner. But Jennifer cooked food, so I'm probably going to eat some of her food, even though I already ate dinner. Because you don't turn down homemade food. You just don't. Hey, Dee Dee Bean, do you have an LV coming? Dee Dee Bean's here. Wait, did I miss Dee Dee's hello? Hey, Dee Dee, look. I did a trade with Pixie. So, Dee Dee, I have a new bag. Well, I have a lot of new bags, but I have a new Barlow, small Barlow, and an elephant that's bigger than the Barlow. Look at that. I love this elephant so much. Such a cool thing. Jackie, check your text. Okay, let me check the text. Oh. Oh. I'm not going to show Jenny. That's perfect. I'll send you a bag. You send me this, and I'll send you one back. We're not going to show Jenny. We'll have her unbox it when it comes here. I'll show you. Let's not show Jen. Don't look.
I'm not looking. The metallic pink perch is eventually coming to me in like 2 years, right?
If you and Dee Dee, I swear, you and Dee Dee both.
You to Dee Dee before me, I'm going to murder.
Of course. Okay, Dee Dee Bean, you heard that. If I get murdered, it's because she did it.
Mm-hmm. Only one allowed to do it.
You have a lot. Is this your week's? Guys, you're not going to believe the haul she showed up. I'm going to move this over some so you can see a little bit better while I try to make some space where there is absolutely no way to make space.
It just looks like a lot.
That doesn't just look like a lot. Okay, there is a blanket, so maybe it does look like a lot. You know.
Oh, I forgot I bought pants.
Oops, I moved my light.
I've got sleep cancer giant. I knew I had clothes in my car, so I didn't pack anything.
Yeah, Jen's spending the night, guys, so she's going to be here. And tomorrow, we're doing girl stuff. We're going to go hang out and How did I go to the outlet? Shh, don't tell James.
I have zero dinero. I was not going to do any of that.
What did you want to do tomorrow?
Nothing.
You actually came to my house to do nothing?
I have a book to read. But we can do whatever you want. I don't mind going out with you. You can't let me spend any money.
I can do that. I can be very mean.
Buy me an ice cream.
I can buy you an ice cream. Is it okay if
Dairy Queen ice cream?
Yeah, we still have the pint of ice cream you ordered.
Girl, I know. And I saw that. I'm like, I got ice cream. I got a Snickers ice cream and an ice cream. She actually has frozen food. She doesn't have real food. Nothing fresh, but she has frozen stuff. So I did buy.
Thank you, Dee. Jen, very good.
I got 3 pairs of sweatpants for $1.78 each.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, I got
$1.78 for those really pretty.
Yeah,
look at
because they're out of season. So I got
they're these really pretty like tie-dye clouds.
And these are All in Motion Target. I don't know who those are.
All in Motion.
All in Motion. So I think
they're both Target pants.
I happen to like Target. I really like Goodfellow in the men's collection.
It is 100 degrees here. My sister lives in sweatshirts.
She's crazy because my workplace is a frozen tundra.
So's mine, but you wore it in a restaurant.
I'm wearing sweatpants right now. I did change my shirt coming in here. I had to go find a shirt in her closet because my shirt had billowy sleeves.
Is that from Michael?
Yes, and let me just tell you, you have a lot of nice t-shirts now. You used to have nothing, and now she has drawers at the very bottom.
Well, you just keep that. I didn't even know I had that. I didn't even know that was mine.
To you.
I have a lot of t-shirts because I keep buying them from the Disney store. You know?
Oh, I bought A&M pants because I have an A&M dress that needs to be worn. I went back to school shopping.
Yeah, the schools are cold. So how's grandma on duty, DDB? We have not seen you in forever because I know you have grandkids. Dee says, I went to Buc-ee's today and shopping was fun. The parking lot was a nightmare. Too many rude drivers. Buc-ee's is, ooh, this is mine. So my
personal shopper.
My personal shopper struck again. Look at this. Look beautiful. She found it in the Texas thrift.
Let me tell you, when I went up to the cashier, she goes, did you get this from behind the counter? I said, no, ma'am, it was on the floor. Because she looked at the price tag, it should have been behind the counter. I said, well, your intake person just got it wrong. It was probably a boy.
What do you mean it was only $15. Why would they put that behind the counter?
Because all of the real leathery duty work. I mean, I'm talking. This is a thrift store. So today. Okay, no, is it today or yesterday? It was yesterday.
It's pretty brown.
So I went to the thrift store on Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Tuesday, I stopped by and I just wanted to walk to get away from traffic. And so I went in and I saw that. And so I thought, well, I'm spending money. Let me go look. That's where I found the sweatpants. So I spent like a total of $10. It wasn't expensive.
Dee says it's summer AC, winter Jackie. That's true.
Yeah.
Because we overreact here in Texas. We know it's 100 degrees. Well, let's crank down that AC. Everywhere you go, it's freezing. And every time you walk out the door, you're burning up. Oh, Animal Crossing. This one's for me too. James, shh, do not tell James. He can.
You don't even have that many.
Did you not see the entire cabinet in the kitchen?
Oh, I guess from my perspective, you don't.
James he looks at another cup. I'm like, yes, another cup.
You don't even know it's new.
I think I gave you that cup.
This is your cup I use when I'm here.
Oh. I thought I gave that to you. You wanted the blue bonnets.
No, I got you the blue bonnets. This is what I want.
The blue bonnets were given to me by Sharon.
This was given to you by Sharon.
Oh.
And I was jelly because I wanted it.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Wait, borrow it. You know how fabric is really hard to find that's cotton, and I'm a sucker for cotton?
Dinner. Yay! Uh-huh. Ooh.
It's a flat sheet, king size.
That's so pretty.
And I thought this would make a beautiful dress shirt or a skirt, like a hooded box skirt.
Fabric.
But the fabric is amazing.
This is beautiful.
So Jackie told me that I was going to buy her sheets, and she goes, I only use the fitted sheets. I'm like, what? And so it's a flat sheet. So people like Jackie don't use their flat sheets, and they end up in the Goodwill or in.
I use a fitted sheet in the pillowcases, and then I just leave the blanket. And I just wash the blankets.
Okay, so my husband. Okay, so full disclosure. My husband sleeps with 7 cats, and over the time,
monster.
He's giantly fat.
Giantly fat.
He's a very big. He's a very big.
He's a portly 21 pounds.
He's very big for his little body.
Look at the godchildren, grand godchildren. Auntie Jenny.
He does like me.
He does.
He was just really mad that I didn't let him out of his crate. He was like, "Are you really not coming over, evil stepmom?"
Jenny tolerates puppies, and she doesn't like. And our pugs are smelly. I will admit they need a bath. They both do, but he smells better than Wednesday.
Well, okay, so I have 7 cats, and when we had 4 cats, I could handle sleeping with them. But when we have 7 cats, they bounce on you. They walk all over you.
He's gonna wiggle. He's gonna hurt himself.
You're gonna have to put something that hard. He's a dog. Okay, so anyways, so I've been sleeping in our son Connor's room, and the kids are bunking in Violet's room in a triple bunk bed. They love it. And actually, since it's been summer, they've been living downstairs in the living room like nomadic children. What?
Rachel says, "Hey, ladies, watchers just saying hello and have you on in the background, which tends to kick me out of chats." I didn't know that did that.
Why does it do that?
I don't. YouTube is weird. It doesn't send out notifications. It unsubscribes.
I have never gotten your notifications.
Dee says I always use a flat sheet. It says hi. We're saying hi to Rachel.
My husband uses a fuzzy blanket, which I absolutely hate.
I use a fuzzy blanket.
I hate them. I don't like polyester, and you like polyester. Oh. I hate polyester.
I use a fuzzy flat sheet. Oh. I mean, not flat sheet. A fitted sheet is actually like the fuzzy blankets, but it's a fitted sheet. And then I use a fuzzy top blanket.
It sounds terrible.
It's snuggly.
I hate it. I sweat too much. So anyways, I use cotton. So guess who keeps coming in my room, messing with my pillows and sleeping in my bed? My husband. And I'm like, you have your own bed with the way you like your bed. Why are you in my bed? Why are you touching my pillows? Now, I don't mind if you nap there, but it's all the time now. And I just asked him, I said, do you just sleep? No, he actually likes the fitted sheet, and he won't admit it because I have cotton quilts and cotton blankets, and he actually likes it. But he grew up using that fuzzy stuff, and that's all he likes. And I'm like, I'm a 100% cotton girl.
I'm on the chat on my phone, and when the screen timed out, it clicked out. Maybe it's an Android thing, because mine's Android too. That was doing that to me also with my other chats or my other lives I was listening to, and I just I'll be listening to a live and it goes away. Jolie says she has to have cotton. $10 for that quilt? Jelly. Now I'm jelly. And it's a rainbow? You want to leave that here for your bed here, right?
I actually thought about that.
Yeah.
Because if I take it home,
it will survive.
I don't know how it will handle, but it's so pretty. This is what I got today, and coming up to your house.
Can you help me tomorrow? And we'll maybe rope James into it if he can do it, to get that room so we can get your bed in there.
My bed is in there.
No, in the
the other.
It's not as hard as it sounds. I just need somebody.
We could do it.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah. So we might be getting Jennifer's guest bedroom into an actual bedroom instead of her sleeping in our living room.
I don't mind sleeping in the living room because your living room is the dog crate.
Jeanette, I hate pretty litter. My cat having health issues and destroyed pretty litter in less than 2 weeks. What's pretty litter?
Pretty litter is that crystal litter, is it? Crystal. This is the one I found.
Oh, there's spaceships, y'all. There's spaceships and stars. $8? You're so good at this. I don't have the patience. I
just touch things and I know what they look like. I don't like the feel of polyester. Therefore, I really, really. So when I find cotton for $10, I don't care what my financial state is. I will eat ramen. Guys, I overspent this month, but I knew I was going to because I didn't teach summer school, which is like a ginormous pay cut. My husband took a pay cut, and I did back to school shopping at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month to make sure we had all of the stuff we needed for the kids in August. Because August is usually a very crazy month for me.
What litter do you guys use with 7 cats?
I think it's Scoop something. It's the purple one. I do not like Tidy Cat because it smells terrible to me. I'm actually very sensitive to the
clay.
To the clay. So that one that we use is the one I react less to. All right. I have more.
And we have another dog.
This is yours.
Oops.
I need an active
Yay! I'm so excited to get this. I'm so excited. It's so pretty. What do you mean? Actually, tell me what?
I haven't figured out how much I spent
the
on
total?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll figure that out.
Oh, this is mine. I already know my husband's going to steal it, but
Is he really?
yes, black and
He
white.
doesn't like the Death Star.
But he likes black and white.
Oh.
It is the graphics that he will be attracted to, and it's Star Wars. I mean, hello, it's space.
Yeah, but he doesn't like.
So one of the people in my cohort today did his presentation. He's really a fun guy. He teaches a STEM academy, and he teaches middle school. He's elderly, not old, but
older than us.
He has a different sense of humor. But his entire presentation was full of Star Wars and Star Trek. I was like, I didn't even think about that because I put all the pictures that we got that were actual real pictures from our stuff. I copyrighted everything. Like, not copyright. I mean, I cited all my sources.
You cite your sources.
Yeah. And you were so lucky. I love you.
What did you buy me? Yeah.
I wanted to keep that so badly, but I knew if Jackie ever saw it, she would have a pouty fit. This is the OG.
I do have it in tan and maroon.
I know. That's why you need a navy one and a red one.
Oh, okay.
You need all the colors.
So you're okay with me because I'm okay sharing, but you don't share well. You keep things.
Yes.
Okay. This is the San Antonio Shoe Company bag that I have this in maroon. My oldest bag I have that's over 25 years old. It's this in maroon.
It's because it reminds her of our grandmother's purse.
Yep.
And
this actually is the closest to grandmother's purse.
One.
Yeah.
She had a black version of that. Like, I think, honest to God, the same purse. I kid you not. It may have been the same purse, Jackie.
It could have been.
But anyways, we always loved it, and my aunt never did. And my dad was like, okay. But Jackie literally just coveted that purse.
I've spent my entire adult life looking for my grandmother's purse.
Yeah. Well, I was looking for her shoes. Yeah. And the Chanel shoes I got on without the CC on them were the exact style of grandmother's shoes. Yes. Yep. Okay, so this is a company I like. I don't know how to say it. Zinnia?
Oh, hey, Keith is here.
Hi, Keith. So I got this.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look how pretty that geometric shaping is.
This is something that you would like.
I love that. Do you think it fit me?
I don't know.
I don't think that fit me. I'll have to try it on.
Okay.
It's Xenia 2XL Vietnam.
And this was color pattern.
If we go anywhere, Keith, it's going to be to the Disney store. But since she can't buy anything, it might be Lunchbox, and it might be,
or we could film content.
Yeah, I always do Disney. We can actually go to I can go with you and film you looking at bags. Would that be cool?
Okay.
Yeah, cool. That's cool. Because there's a Gucci outlet. There's a Michael Kors. There's Carolina Herrera is just okay. The Tory Burch is okay, but the thing is, they have they like a
Herrera store. The Herrera store does not promote shopping.
No, there's a Marc Jacobs outlet though. We can go there.
I like
That would be fun. Kate Spade. I still love Marc Jacobs. We love Marc Jacobs. Mark and I are friends. Well, I wish we were friends. That is so you.
I wasn't sure because it's very oversized and the color is cray cray. Like, even I admit it's a color explosion.
But it's animal print.
I know.
You love animal print. You know? What are your yes.
I got it
for that outlet mall in San Antonio. It is in San Marcos, Texas. That's where the outlet I go to is Prime Tanger.
It has like 200 stores.
Yeah. It's a lot. There's a lot there. There's a lot to do. Oh.
There's more. I'm not done. This was me stress shopping.
The tourists. That looks fun. Oh, wow. Is this from the actual bookstore or the Goodwill?
Goodwill.
You found those books at the Goodwill?
Uh-huh. Okay, so the story behind what happened was the first day I stopped in to find Jack's purse accidentally was the one by my school on the way home. And I just needed to stop for 15 minutes because I wanted to kill time because my husband's schedule was running late. And I don't like getting home before he does because of his mother. She kind of, because she needs help to get out of the house, but she doesn't want my help. Mm-hmm. So then I feel awkward. So I want to make sure I get
You're
there.
the wrong human.
Yes, I'm the wrong human. So if I get there when he gets there or about the same time, then it's not awkward. So I killed some time, found Jackie's purse, found the sweatpants for like $10. Then the next day I was downtown. So I was in Port San Antonio, which if you know anything about San Antonio, there's 5 military bases. Well, a few of them have closed in the 90s under I think Bill Clinton. Was it Clinton? Doesn't really matter. So Kelly Air Force Base became Port San Antonio, and Kelly Air Force Base was the first Air Force base the Air Force installed after it separated from the Navy. I think I'm correct in that. So anyways, it's very old, and that whole area is very old, and it is very depressed. It is extremely poor. I hadn't been on to Port San Antonio in that general facility probably 15 years. At least since I've married Andy, I've never had to go over there.
I haven't been to Kelly area in a long time.
I mean, I've gone.
Isn't that over by Quintana?
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't been there in like 20 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, since our mechanic died.
Yeah.
And then my dad had no reason to go down there, so we didn't. My dad taught school in that area. So, anyways, the whole point of what I'm trying to tell you is that I ended up over by Our Lady of the Lake University, which is where I went and got my master's, and that's on the same side of town, a little bit further north, a little bit more west, not so far south. But I was going through the back roads because they had a major accident on my highway to the point where 21 people were hospitalized, 2 people died, and the highway was closed for hours and hours and hours. Yeah.
What the hell?
I'll show you the article. I think I can't talk too specifically on your channel.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, well, what happened? Like, what caused an accident that many multiple pilots? Was that an 18-wheeler?
I believe they were intoxicated.
Oh.
But I skimmed the article, so I do not recall. I just know I was in the vicinity of where it was happening, so I went the back roads. So I ended up at Our Lady of the Lake, and I was going around my university. I hadn't been there since 2015. So I was just driving around, and I was going to go get some transcripts because I'm trying to get a doctorate. But I was like, nah, it's too late. I don't want to do that right now. And then, lo and behold, right by my school, there's a Texas Thrift that had just opened, not since I had been there. So when I was going to school there, didn't exist. And I went into the cleanest, nicest, most well-run store. I complimented every person I talked to. I was like, this is a hidden gem because people don't know it's there. It's so tiny compared to the other Texas thrifts. But it was well stocked, well loved, really fun. So that's where I found all of your stuff, Jack. The S9 purse and all that stuff.
That's a gem.
And then today I was on Zoom meetings all day. I had 2.5 hours of sleep last night.
What?
I know.
You.
I'll tell you what happened. This is why I'm very familiar with Posh.
Midnight shopping, 2 a.m. shopping, it's a problem. The best thing to do is heart it and walk away.
I do.
Heart it and walk away, and then offer it.
Because I look at the design so much that by certain companies that I really would like. They're more boho. They're more oversized. It's very relaxed. Something I would never have bought years ago. I was always a structured person. But now I'm not. I could care less. I'm doing lots of labs this year, and I need to get grungy and dirty. If I could wear a hoodie every single day, I would. Anyways, my whole point being on the way, today was lecture day. I was brain dead.
Jenny found this for me.
I turned in my found what?
My pad.
Oh yeah. I turned in my presentation. And here's the thing, guys. I'm an extra person, which is why Andy and I had to fight, by the way.
Is this why only 2 hours of sleep?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Because I am optimistically happy a lot. I get super enthusiastic, very passionate about things I do. I absolutely love science to a fault. I've spent the entire week in aerospace. I've had the
you have to build up your apathy.
I don't have any apparently, and Andy has more than enough for all of us. So we had a fight about personalities. He is over pessimistic and I'm over optimistic, and it's very difficult. We're so opposites. It's ridiculous. Like, how did we stay married? How are we even married?
We have children, and you don't spend that much time together, to be honest.
On purpose.
That's what makes the heart grow fonder.
Anyways, whole point being, I needed to kill time coming up here because I didn't want to deal with the pugs.
What?
I didn't want to let them.
They're angels.
Wednesday's angels when you guys are here. Angels. I don't know if they're angels. But they're very loving. I just didn't want to deal with the whole crate and the food, and I didn't know their schedule or the routine. So I'm like, I'm just gonna kill time. So I stop at the one of the Goodwills on the way.
Wait, are you blaming me for your Goodwill experience?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I have absolutely no self-control.
I don't either. You met me? Like, look how cute this.
And here's the thing, Jackie and I were very responsible people.
Yeah.
Uber responsible to a fault. And all of a sudden we hit 40 and we're like, whatever.
Actually 45. Our dad died
At 40.
At 40. When we were 40 and he was 80. And then our kind of world imploded, and then our aunt died.
Okay, well, this is not bad.
This
Yes,
was this. For my Lori got this for me.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
The cherries are the best part.
Yeah, so she was able to get a second shopper bag, and she got her other shopping bag and she put it in a bling bling frame, so she had another one. So she was like, Jackie, would you like this? Because I've shamelessly asked before for packaging if anybody has some, because I'm not buying anything from Louis Vuitton, so I don't get the packaging.
So I have to point out why I got these books.
Yes.
I'm tired of reading fluffy books.
I like fluffy books.
Yes, but when you've read 10 in a row.
Oh, you might need some depth.
I needed something that had real writing in it that was actually decent.
Yeah.
That's older too, because the new, like, look at this, Jack. People don't do this anymore. This is like 1,300 page, 1,400 page book. I think it's several books in one though. I think it's the whole series of this person, and it's about Native Americans. Okay, I've got a couple more things, and then I'm done. I mean, really, I bought like what?
I'm just talking to the chat. That was a great. No, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to actually interact with the chat, so I'm trying to read the chats and have you here. Lori is so sweet. Yes, Lori is awesome. That is beautiful.
I know you love this color, and no, it won't fit you.
No.
It was also $3. When you buy off
season, today?
This was today.
What?
What I'm showing you right now, these 3 items, was today. And I really should not have bought this.
Oh, but it's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Is that all for done?
Yes.
Oh my god!
It was $6.
That's okay for $6. That's a quilted jacket.
I felt like it was a cup of coffee.
How? What size is that? 2X. Maybe it fits me. Like, will I wear this? Gosh, this is gorgeous.
Well, if you like that one, you're about to die.
I love this. You know how we love textiles? Look how beautiful this pattern is. Now, I know there's a lot of people in the world that's so not cute, but us, we are like, this is cute. Dapper James, that's the Dapper Diamonds. Wow.
Isn't that pretty? The fabric.
That's beautiful. That's so yes. This is
also very light.
This is very you now.
Yes.
And this is very you before.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff I'd wear with more structure. And now I'm like, I don't want to wear it. But I couldn't pass up this textile. It was so pretty. And I happen to like quilted, and it's very lightweight. It's polyester, I'm sure.
I don't know. Hand wash, light, flat, dry. It doesn't have
the tag off the top. So you don't really know what size it is. It doesn't feel like silk.
No, it doesn't feel like silk, but it's a really nice texture. It's really pretty.
Oh, I have one more bag. I lied. I do have more. Oops. I might have a shopping problem.
No, we don't have shopping problems in this house.
Oh, but next week my girlfriend's coming in from Houston, and we are literally going to go through my house and purge.
That's going to be traumatic.
Any kind of clothing that you wish to obtain for my
pants? I need pants. Okay. I need pants. I refuse to wear clothing that makes me look like a professional.
Jackie, I just saw your wardrobe. I now understand.
What do you mean?
Your collection of shirts.
Oh, I have a shirt problem. I keep telling Jennifer, I walk into the Disney store and tell myself, do not buy any more shirts. I buy shirts. I have problems. Yeah.
Well, I can't stop buying A&M. Okay, I have A&M and UT. They're rivals, and I have the most of both of those schools.
It's because the most fun. We have to have the.
I'm starting to collect more.
She went to Our Lady of the Lake, but they don't have. They're a religious.
It's purple and white. It's boring. It's just not pretty. It's the same. It's not their merch is just not good. UTSA has better merch, and they've gotten better with their merch since they've got
the football team. Yeah.
So,
and their football team's supposed to be pretty good.
This is because I stopped at Plato's Closet because I had time.
The one by my house?
Goodwill was planned. This is the one by your house. Now, this is me watching Poshmark 24/7, so I know that I can go in the large section, and I am a 2XL girl, XL, 2XL. So I know that Easel fits me in a large, oversized. So I just
Is
walked.
this Easel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I happen to love this brand.
This is your favorite color.
It is.
This
Do
is
you see how fabulous?
Jenny has two favorite colors: the pink and this
Minty
green.
green.
This particular green. Let me catch on the chats real quick. It's chaotic, but it's fun way. Jolie loves it. Less than a cup of coffee. I agree, Keith. It's when paddles. Oh yeah, this is what we've done our whole life. We entertain people this way. We finish our sentences. Chaotic, but it's fun way. I found amazing things at the $2 sale to clothes mentor. Nice. We don't have
a $2 sale.
modificational. They have $2 and $3 clothes mentorship. Not here. Here we have red tag, blue tag, green tag.
Poe is another company that I love. Easel, Poe, and
It's
Ollie
really
and
pretty.
Yes. Wait till I turn it around.
I love how they did this
It's the
little
fabric. Also, you guys, I'm a cotton junkie, so I really look for 100% cotton, which is how I keep finding the brands I find because I look. Isn't that beautiful?
That's cool.
The design is really pretty on. It's very flattering, and it's a size large.
That's large.
Because it's oversized and it's weird.
See, we have the best.
I am not a large person. It's just that they have oversized.
Melissa says you have the best sister. I wish mine was fun like her. See, you win the best sister award.
But Jackie thinks I'm too needy.
Just because I am a prickly cactus, and in comparison,
my gut feeling is that my sister's going to steal this.
I love that. And I don't even like Nirvana. And I love that.
That was my thought too. I love it too. Let me wear it once and then I'll let you have it.
I wish I had the patience for thrift. I barely have patience for online shopping. Keith says it's too overwhelming for me too. I can barely scan the home decor aisles for them and I'm out. Keith says I went to an estate sale and thought of you today, Jack. The owner had a massive vintage coach collection. When I go to the
pictures for her,
when I go to the department stores, I take 5 minutes to sweep each floor. Wait,
5 minutes?
5 minutes? That's
can't even walk the floor in 5 minutes.
That's faster than me. And I'm like I try to get in and out. I search for Ralph Lauren, then I used to go. Haven't been thrifting. Well, have you seen any Ralph Lauren when you've been thrifting?
Okay, so again, Poshmark and I are friends. ThredUp and I am not so keen on. I don't enjoy how you have to search for things. But the current last 2 years of Ralph women suck.
Oh, I agree. Like men's is always better.
The men's kind of meh. I think whomever's designing is not doing a great job.
Or the bags are killing it. I guess the clothes isn't.
The bags are beautiful, yes. So I got this shirt for my daughter.
I told her it's a cat. This is
show them closer.
I love to watch you sleep, but look, the kitty cat sitting on top of a pentagram. And that's cute. Her kiddo's a Halloween kiddo. I mean, really, if Violet could live her life in this color palette,
if she could wear black and orange and cats and bats every day,
cats, bats.
If she could wear Kuromi and My Melody, if she wasn't pink, she would. Like, she doesn't want to admit that unicorns used to be fun for her. I still love unicorns. Okay, so when it comes to like clothing, I go to the kids section. I'm like, why can't that be my size? I want to wear it.
Jolie's asking, how can I hate Nirvana?
I have to hate Nirvana.
I don't hate Nirvana. I don't know anything about Nirvana.
Jackie, she missed the one grunge.
When Nirvana was out there and doing it and killing it, I was listening to George Strait, y'all.
Yeah, she really was. She was 100% country. She wore boots, denim, on denim.
And the only reason I got pulled out of the genre that I love is because James hates it. He was a Nirvana kid.
Jackie could have her whole house in cowhide and country westerns.
I would.
She would. She had the most beautiful Americana chest, which I am still salty that you got rid of.
You know where it is.
Where did you get rid of it to?
It's at Sandy's house.
Oh, then that's okay. You have to remind me every single time because I'm like, how did you get rid of that? Because it was so iconically Jackie.
Because James didn't like it. And it's really heavy.
But because it was made well.
Well, cute. Yeah, how cute. Yeah, I didn't listen to Nirvana. Now I think Linkin Park is cool. But it was cool
after the fact.
25 years ago. Now it's not cool, guys.
Well, you know what? I have to say the music in the 90s.
She listens to Ghost and Metallica. I don't.
I listen to everything.
Okay, but you like Ghost and Metallica.
Yes.
I listened to Metallica. I'm like, ugh. Like I didn't. What was the Sound of Silence that got that? It was
Disturbed.
Disturbed. I like Disturbed now. 25 years ago,
That was my first favorite band.
My first
Untold.
My first real. So Jenny and I did go to a lot of concerts separately.
I went to every concert there was.
I went to all the country western things. I went to the rodeo things with the country. Like my first band experience was seeing Wynonna Judd, y'all. Wynonna Judd. You know, Jennifer,
I love Reba.
She was the cool girl. She went and saw Garth Brooks when you had to go stand in line for the lotto to get the bands to get the tickets or whatever.
Because she
went, and then the same day she went to Ozfest, or not the same time period. And then she also went to Luckenbach and she listened to Willie Nelson. I went to go listen to Merle Haggard. You know, I mean, we did not have the same friend. We had the same friends adjacent, but Jenny would go do fun things, and
I could click with anybody.
Jenny would go to bars, and she'd go. Jennifer's a dancing queen back then, and especially when we were in college. I was like, I couldn't handle the smoke even back then, so I never did that stuff because back then you smoked in everywhere. Here we don't smoke anymore. But then if you went to a bar, it was like waist high full of smoke and ash. I found a brand new Ralph Lauren jeans with tags, $6. Oh my god.
Okay, so I can't find jeans. I can find jeans, and you know what's really funny? I can't fit Judy Blue.
Who's Judy Blue?
She's a competitor in terms of denim. I like a lot of boutique brands.
I love your rings together. The B and the.
You can get one too. It's still not retired yet.
I know.
It's this month is the charm.
I already ordered one.
What'd you get?
I ordered Inside the Heart of Texas, and I had it.
Have that one?
No, that's only. I don't have that one. Shot. I have
like 3 of them.
Inside the Heart of Texas with the open heart.
I believe so.
Are you sure?
Well, I have one on my other bracelet at home. I wear 3. I have 5. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, I don't have that one. So that one is. So can you show them closer? Just put your hand in front of your wrist in front of the. So this Jenny has a lot more. Oops. My stupid mouse.
I'm not in the right angle.
There.
It's right here. This is the landscape.
This one. This one right here. Oops.
This is not. I cannot bend that way. I'm not bending.
Just hold it up.
Okay, let's do it this way.
Just try to hold it up.
Is that better?
There. Perfect. This one called Inside the Heart of Texas by James Avery. So the company that makes this, James Avery, is in Kerrville. Kerrville is in Kerr County. Kerr County is where we had the big flooding. A lot of the flooding.
Big flooding?
Where those kids drowned, y'all.
Picture of the tree of the man sitting? Oh my god.
It was so all of the proceeds from that one charm are being donated to the relief fund.
They're at $1 million right now.
And they're giving $1 million on top of everything they sell in that charm up until August 8th. So I bought that charm and I put on there.
I got 2.
I had it engraved. I paid for the engraving. So I had Mystic 25 because it was Camp Mystic.
Do you want to cry every time you see it?
My church friend, baby, she lost. I mean, it's hit home hard. It hit home hard. So, and then I got the elephant.
I don't even know if I can send.
I got the elephant.
Awesome. I'm glad you told me that, so I won't get it for you.
You give me a
What's your top 5?
I want the no, I want the Dr. Pepper cup.
Not the cap?
Oh. I want the Dr. Pepper cap more than the cup.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. You're right.
What about the headphones?
Dr. Pepper before the headphones.
What else do you like?
I don't know. I'll have to go look. It's hard.
Send me a top 5 list.
Okay. So
is there a charm bracelet or an anklet you want or a necklace?
I could use a necklace, but I keep breaking them.
I don't do well with their necklaces.
Yeah, and they don't give you they don't repair them.
No.
This is stainless steel. Mm-hmm. Because every sterling silver necklace I've had, I
don't think that their necklace part is silver. I think it's only the front part because it doesn't. Yeah, those are because they're freebies.
Christine says, "Oh no, I saw that charm." Yeah. Wow, I would love to see them live, Rachel.
Which one?
I don't know.
We talked about like 7 bands.
Like, we go up to Rachel. What did Rachel say? Then they did it live. Rachel, I love Disturbed. She saw Disturbed live.
Okay, so the last time I saw Disturbed, I had $200 floor tickets. It was the year my father had just passed. It was the next month after, and I already bought the tickets. I already had them. I couldn't go.
What?
I was Jackie when Dad died. I laid in bed for 3 months.
Everything stopped.
I was an absolute nightmare.
I gained 50 pounds when Dad died. I mean, that was at my highest weight. It was when Dad died. I went to 366.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So, Christina's talking about the Coldplay thing. Did you see the reel about the Coldplay, the CEO and the HR lady? Oh my God. I was like, I told James, even I was laughing. Like, what happened in the world? But the news is what it is, that we went crazy over the fact that there was a Coldplay concert and they did the kissing cam, and the guy had his arms wrapped around the lady's boobs just like this. They're hugging. It looks sweet until they see that they're on the kissing cam, and it's like, and they kind of panic, and it's the look of
their spouses.
Each other's spouses. They have other spouses, and he's the owner of the company, and she is the HR.
Oh my God! Talk about being outed.
Like, it's all over. There's memes. There's comedy skits. I mean,
when I was working in architecture 1,100 years ago, my boss, who was the owner, there was 2 co-owners. He walked in to my shop that I was working at with his mistress. And I turned around and I said, "Hi, so and so. Nice to see you." Oh, the look on his face, because I knew his wife. I worked at his firm.
Wait a minute, what?
I'm not saying names.
No. So this person came in with his second,
and to my store to buy her clothes. And when he realized I was there, because I was a college intern, I had other jobs. I knew where all the bodies are buried, basically.
Yeah. And because he's a billionaire, he was a normal person. I think it wouldn't have gotten so much coverage. Oh yeah, probably because he is a billionaire. And I'm sorry that Coldplay thing was. I thought it was funny. Not to them. I mean, here's the thing.
Such random chance.
Here's the thing. When I'm pretty sure both of their spouses probably knew something was going on. Nobody wants confirmation. Right? When you're and I looked at James like, can you believe that when you work, you're cheating on your spouse with your work BFF, and one's an H, they know better, y'all. These people know better. But the funniest meme I've seen about this is different generations reaction to it. the boomers are like, we need to put a PR a PR statement out right now, and some other, and then they did like the millennials and the zennials and the it's just like, and apparently people were like, the amount of embarrassment. Ugh.
So part of the argument that Annie and I had was over one of the companies I went to visit, which was Standard Aerospace Engineering, the work on engines of airplanes, and I think I can't remember how many, lots of engines. But I think the environment was freaking epic. Like the structure of the facility, the fact that you're working inside downtown in the hugest building you can possibly imagine. Aircraft engineering. Okay. So these engines are being repaired for maintenance. So they come in to get repairs. So I was telling Andy about the culture, the business practices, the things that they do, and I was so enthusiastic and so excited about it. And I said, I flat out, if I could change my career tomorrow, I'd walk in there and get trained. And he's like, "Are you kidding?" I said, "No." I said, in high school, I went home to Dad with auto mechanics, and he made me change it the next day.
Yeah, Dad didn't like us doing stuff that was what he considered beneath us.
I didn't pay a lot more. But the reason I bring this up is that the VP who was walking us through, who was fabulous. Now, this company has been in this location for like over 110, I don't know, long time, a very long time. But he was saying, oh, and there's longevity. We have a 32-year contract. You can walk in tomorrow, in 30 years, still be on the same contract. We're very stable. We're very idyllic. We have a very good culture. And I looked at him and I said, Dan, today's kids don't care.
Did you tell him that?
I said they don't care about benefits. They don't care about long-term lifers. They're not loyalists. It's not their generation. They're going to work 2 to 5 years and they're going to move on. If they stay 2 years, I don't even think anybody stays 5 years in any place anymore. I said they stay 2 years and they keep going and they have other opportunities and they do other things and they just go to other locations and do other things. They don't want to stay in one place for 30 years like we used to. I find it very attractive. I know that they're doubling their inventory next year. I know that if I wanted to become a mechanic tomorrow, I could because I'm mechanically inclined and I'm a smart cookie. But I don't trust other factors in my life to make that happen.
Wait a minute. So what was the argument over?
My over
That you said that you would change your career?
Mm-hmm. Well, hello. The last time I said that to you, you bit my head off.
No. There's a difference. You went into teaching because you wanted mom teach hours so you could be with the kids and you love teaching. You love what you do.
Jackie, I went to teach before I had children.
But you knew you were going to have kids. You planned on having kids.
It's true.
And that was part of the appeal was having kids so you can have summers off and spend time with your kids. And then you're telling me, you didn't tell me I want to change my career because I really want to do something I'm passionate about. You said I want to change my career because I need to make more money.
That's true.
That's the difference. If you said I wanted to change my career because I really have a love and desire to do this,
out there on the internet.
That's something.
If I decide to change my career, which I'm not, but if I ever do, I will be working on engines. Yeah. Aircraft engines. Like
if I could redo my education, I would have gone into engineering.
I think I would do material science.
I didn't know that at the time, but I would have loved. And I'm not talking. I would have gone into civil engineering, not into mechanical.
Apparently, there's a huge need for mechanical engineering.
I don't know why.
I've been saying the last 10 years that we don't believe it. No, we are actually very wrong. We have a huge industry in my city, and we have I could go on for like 20 days, but to tell you guys, I spent the whole week in aerospace land is an understatement.
She had fun.
I did. Oh, I was telling you a story earlier, but got interrupted. Mr. McBurney checked my slides for me for grammar because I was so tired today because I only had 2.5 hours of sleep. I said, "Can you please just double check this? I'm too tired of it." And because our cohort was aerospace, and there was 5 cohorts at the same time, which is the biggest week that they had in this externship. So it was our cohort got an extra site visit. So instead of having 3 site visits, we had 4 site visits. So that 4th visit took away all of our time to work on our presentation to get funding for the externship and that we get paid. And it says, I know the rubric says, and the example has 32 slides, but you don't need 32 slides. Miss Joyce over here has 36 slides. And I said, Justin, I am so sorry. He's a lead teacher. I said, I'm so sorry. I cannot make this any shorter. I've never done this. I don't know what you want. So I just did everything. And he was like, what do you mean by everything? And I said, every site visit I had to document. Then I had to do all the things you asked us to do. And then I had to write a lesson plan. He goes, but you didn't have to write a lesson plan. Even last year's cohort only had about 1 lesson plan. Well, I wrote 3 lessons. I did extra. I'm sorry.
Dee says you are absolutely right, Jen. It's revolving door with X-ray people come and go. Jolie said nurses stay for 4 years. Yeah,
at most.
It's not too late. You
like,
do what you
okay,
love.
So when I asked Boeing, I said, so when people come into your trade as tradespeople, not engineers, as mechanics, machinists, blah blah blah. I'm like, what is the expectation that you have on them? Like, can they advance with the company if they so choose? Oh, not only can they advance, we will pay for it.
Katie, let me read this to Jennifer. Katie says, if I could get a job teaching at my age, 57, I would probably go back to school and get credentials.
You can. Do you have a degree? Do you have a college degree?
She's in California.
That's okay. She can still do the alternative certification and challenge the test in California.
And you will get a job.
It will take less than a year.
There's a shortage of teachers.
Yes. What do you want to teach?
And even if you don't want to actually teach as a classroom, what do you call yourself? Not para. You can right now if you just have college degree and college hours, be a substitute.
You can be a substitute walking off the street with a diploma.
Yeah.
You can at least go in the school system to see if you like it.
Yeah. I would do substituting first to see if you
What you
want to do
agree
it.
in?
I don't know. Let's see what Katie says. Let's say she tells Katie, I hear ya. I want to go and be a flight attendant. I couldn't when I was married. Now I think I can. Dee says I have been an X-ray for 21 years. I'm a dinosaur. Katie says I have a degree in psychology though. Yeah,
What?
you don't have to. It depends on what grade level you want to teach and what.
You probably had to buy a manual or two or take a practice test. Go, it's in California. I don't know what their TEA version is. Whatever your credential board is, there should be a website that has practice exams that you can challenge for the grade levels you're looking for, whether it's primary, middle, or high, and the subject area. Because you can probably do social studies really easily.
But right now, I would honestly go find the school district you live in, go to their district office and apply to be a substitute teacher and see if you want to do it before you spend a year trying to figure out.
Exactly.
Because that's
And you're
when you-
not too old.
that's the
Absolutely not.
biggest mistake that people have when they go into education is they love education and then they go through their schooling and then they finally get to their student teaching and then they realize I don't like teaching.
So, I didn't like architecture because I worked for some terrible people. And I didn't like the profession as a woman at the time.
Hell, my profession as I'm
You
in
have
a
thick skin. I do not. I am too bubbly for my normal life.
Did I mention I was a prickly cactus?
Unicorn with feathers and sprinkles.
Cactus.
So I'm extra. I keep forgetting to finish the story. Okay, so Mr. McBurney goes through my 32 slides, or 36 slides, I don't know how I had. He goes, Jennifer, did you do 22 through the blah, blah, blah? I said, yeah, I did the whole thing. And the styles look different because I only had 10 or 20 minutes here and there because we had to squeeze it in as we had extra time. And I'm not going to lie, when people were talking to me and I was bored with their talking, I was working on my work, listening to the Zoom.
Were you listening to presentations?
Some of it, half 4 hours were externship.
Nothing is worse in life than listen to engineers give presentations.
No, academics giving and no, the engineers were fabulous. The academics people suck.
Normally,
The
they are
university,
entertaining.
no, they're so in their own niche, and they forgot how to present. I swear to God.
Hey, these are teachers
These
that
are
don't
university.
that the TA teaches that.
No, these are engineer people that teach versus practice. If you practice engineering, you're going to be in front of clients and you got to talk to teams and you got to do things collaboratively.
Explain engineering to people who don't understand the language.
And then when you have academic engineers, they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm just like, oh my God. So, anyways, that was it was a day. So whenever they were talking and I was like tuning them out, I was working on my presentation. So the style had changed. I try to keep all the fonts the same. I try to keep all the sizes the same. There's a couple of hiccups here and there, like, oh, a space here, a extra period there. So Mr. McBurney, who is a lawyer by profession, but is a teacher. So he's very detail oriented. Jennifer, do this, do this. I'm like, he goes, oh my God, there's so many slides. He goes, wow, from 22 to like all the way on the bottom. These are great. These lessons are amazing. I said, wow, thank you.
Somebody who appreciates your effort.
Yeah, that never happens, guys. I am extra in all categories. So, I mean, even my husband and I fought about that. I'm too extra, even for him. And he is my husband.
You smother me.
But that's normal.
Yeah. We shared a womb, guys. I almost killed her. She spent the rest of her life not letting me forget it.
Quitting on you. But anyway, the whole point was I really appreciated his appreciation, and I said thank you because sometimes I feel like you have imposter syndrome, like you don't feel like you know what you're doing, even though you know what you're doing.
Oh God, we had that happen to. Okay, so I'm a geography major, right? So I take what I do for granted and my knowledge for granted. And I'm talking to people who are, as a base level to do the jobs they do, they're all engineers. They have a level of mathematics I've never seen, right? But that doesn't mean you can apply them to common sense. Common sense is something that sounds like you should
problem solvers.
Yeah, but they don't really apply logic. Sometimes it's too. Okay, so before I get okay, the people that we were talking to are hydraulics and hydrology. Okay, so I'm talking to them.
Class next week.
Oh, that's fun. So anyway, we're right now. to not give out too much details, the state agency I work for is doing some emergency management because Texas has had a bunch of flooding right now, right? So we are talking and doing other stuff, and we're explaining to them how we do our base mapping because I work in mapping. I do digital editing. This is why I don't edit any of my videos because I work in editing all day long. And I'm like, I do not. I can promise you the one thing about editing is you can edit yourself to death. You can sit there, you can edit and edit and edit and edit. It will never be perfect. At some point, you just have to stop, right? So anyway, we're trying to explain to them how we give the base map, the basis of everything, to the engineers so the engineers can, then do whatever they want to do with it, right? Everything starts with a map. We're having to explain that yes, the globe, the world we live in, is a sphere, but it's really a squishy, flat, oblong, weird thing, right? That rotates and spins, right? So mathematically, it's not really a sphere.
Wait, do people not know that?
Math engineers sometimes forget that not everything is perfectly equal to things.
Oh, okay. They're like a
So
little bit too perfect.
engineers
Okay.
think, and people think the globe is sphere in a map, and because our perception of the world is it's flat, even though it's not flat. People don't realize a lot of times that the crust is moving, tidal and gravity and solar flares all affect measurements and how you measure the Earth. So when we're trying to give you the best representation of the Earth, which is round and on a curve onto a flat plane of paper, or plane, which is a flat plane, that there's error introduced. Okay, so we're trying to explain all this stuff to them. So this is all about data. If y'all love Google Earth, I can tell you about Google Earth. When
Weren't you guys the inception of that?
Actually the military was, but
well, I know. I remember when it first coming out that you guys were working on it.
Well, yeah. Ish, not Google Earth, is satellite imagery in general. Wait, okay, so long story short. So
we don't do short.
We don't do short. That's true. There's always a long story and it's never short.
It's either long or longer.
Longer. So we're trying to explain to them how we get their base mapping to them and built on error on error on error, and that we have a tolerance. It doesn't mean you put slop in there. That means you have to, at every level, make as little adjustments as you can so that when you get to the end product, you're within tolerance. So Google Earth, when a client says to me, hey, your data doesn't match Google Earth, I'm like, that's awesome. It's not supposed to. Let me explain to you about Google Earth. And I talk about Google Earth, I think, on a daily. We have no association with Google Earth, okay? But people associate geographic data to Google Earth because it's something they can visualize and see, right? When we talk about GPS positioning and how you get your locations in life, how does that GPS work? What are the satellites you're pinging? We have to have this conversation because no, it's magic. Your phone is magic, right? It tells you where to go and how to get there. You don't
really feel
how GPS works. You just want it to work.
I feel really bad about the young kids who don't know how to go anywhere in life without GPS.
It's really terrible.
They have no sense of direction, can't go anywhere.
But they don't understand how it works. So when you go into places that there has too much interference, atmospheric interference, mountains, there is no tower. You're not going to get anything. If you don't have a sat phone that's pinging off satellites and you're working on your cell phone and there's no cell towers, the GPS no worky. And the way it works is it pings off satellites, y'all. Lots of them. GPS Global Positioning System is the U.S. constellation of satellites. There are 24 of them around our globe. But you know what? There's GLONASS. There's other ones.
Oh, we have a ton of small ones that we have a lot of space junk.
Oh, not just space junk.
They're satellites. They're space junk. They're like little ones.
They're satellites revolving the Earth. Russia has one. Indian has one.
Oh, it's so many.
GLONASS is the European one.
That cute cartoon that Pixar just made, very accurate.
Yeah, we all have our own. They all have their own networks. The one that for Japan has their own, but Japan is a synchronous orbit that goes around and it stays around the cluster of Japan and it rotates with the Earth. I mean, there's so much stuff out there, but you're trying to say, and I'm trying to explain to people how GPS works, and James is doing. We do this like ad nauseum daily, and you're trying to explain to how you represent the Earth into a map so that we can get you your data, because everybody wants everything in 3D now. I've been working in 3D my entire career. It's what I do, and then people are like, "Oh, this is so neat," but it can't be right. Your stuff isn't accurate. It doesn't line up with Google Earth. Oh my god!
Because Google Earth is not accurate.
If I had dollars for every time somebody says this doesn't work with Google Earth, Google Earth is in a WGS 83, y'all. World Geographic Projection. It's not supposed to. It's a best fit world projection. And talking to people, this is we talked about in like 8th grade science, and then never talked about again. But now that GPS runs our life, everybody is like, try trying to drive someplace without Google Maps or without what's it called, Apple. What's Apple Maps one? Is it just called Apple Maps?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you guys do nav when you're driving places, tell me what navigation system you use. Because I have friends who swear by Waze or Google Maps and say, don't use Apple. You'll get lost. It's like, what navigation systems do you guys use? I want to know. This is, by the way, what my master's degree was in. That I went all the way up to my thesis. My thesis was literally on wayfinding between men and women's interpretations. No, I had to take 6 more classes because it's too many classes of labs. I went all the way up to everything. If I had taken the what's it called, the comprehensive exam, I would have already had my degree. But now, because I went thesis, and I didn't finish the thesis, I am now 6 hours short, and I'm just not taking
It's like 2 classes.
at UTSA, and
You do it.
it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It doesn't give me any money. I get nothing. What I really need is get some certifications.
What is that?
My master's degree does nothing for me.
Speaking of
Nothing.
certifications, I spent most of this week learning about lots of certifications, but I had talked about, should I do SolidWorks or should I do AutoCAD? And because I'm a dinosaur and I'm out of date, which one should I do? Because if I get professional credentials and I moonlight, then I can teach at the CTE course.
Most people use Esri. The ARC is a better
ARC?
Well, you just said Esri, right?
No, I said SolidWorks.
What was the other one?
CAD.
Oh, Autodesk?
I think SolidWorks is more used right now. It's also more engineers use it more. I don't know. I got to figure it out. But I'm going to get certified.
Apple or Google Maps. I have both. Apple. So those who love Apple, okay. Katie says she uses Thomas Guides. Brianna, it's Thomas, probably from Tom from way back in the day. Aerospace industry is very interesting, but also extremely stressful. Stressful. I figured if I need to work semi-retired, it should be something meaningful. Yeah.
Okay, so Standard Arrow, what I really liked about their culture is one of the people who talked to us, I forgot which pit he was in, but he was just like, "Oh, I have kids who are 18 and I have my team ranges from 18 to 78."
Yes, it is. We are in the world now that we span 5 generations of people in the workforce. It's very strange.
The fact that they support the 78-year-old and don't want them to leave. I'm like, I want to work here. I like longevity.
Yeah.
There is days where I don't want to talk to people. I know that's not often. Really, it's not.
That's only after you spent the whole day talking.
Yes. So I saw this environment that was just freaking epic. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Boeing. No, sorry. Yeah, I really work there. I can see why. You should have worked there.
That's actually where Larry should work. Larry was the number one me in. Specifically worked with that he worked when he was in the NSA. Doing telecommunication.
I had no idea it was for us in Medina. I'm so jelly. Well, okay. Anyways, the whole point I was trying to say that I wanted to do their clean rooms was so neat because all the teachers could be a little bit geeks like me. I mean, there was one girl who was an engineer, but she didn't talk much. She didn't like us. It was too much for her. I was too much for her. But introverts. She really was. Yeah. So we walked into a little clean room. I'm like, oh, that's nice. And I didn't go all the way to level 4, but I had 4 rooms, 4 chambers. And at the very end of the chamber, which had lots of this giant, you literally walked in the size of a Costco. That was a meat locker. They were that old. Yes, it was so old. You should never back into there. But they have 2 sound chambers in there. So one sound chamber has 16 feet of concrete walls. And when you go inside, they have these amazing ginormous and it's simply a rocket launch.
Please tell me to take your kids to NASA.
It is so cool. I also just ordered. I'm gonna show you what I ordered. I feel so bad for my children.
So something is going on with the audio. Bad audio.
Sad face.
It's crackling. All of a sudden, no, I can't fix this. This is a YouTube problem. This is something I can't fix, guys. It's either my connection or it's YouTube being weird. Man. Is it something you
For
know?
Violet.
Oh, you well,
Me and Violet are gonna make it.
it's a kit.
Okay.
I went in and out on the stream too. No. Okay, now it's okay. I did the IT fixes. Robbie says I did all the IT fixes. Yeah. Now it's normal. This is totally a YouTube streaming thing, and I stream at a lower well, I might not be because I'm actually using YouTube Studios Direct. What is that?
Kid, we're gonna make them.
Is your kid interested in this one?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Do you know what every single engineer told me at every place we went to? They needed the soft skills in communication and how to deal with people and how to.
If you can present, you can get hired, guys.
Yes.
But I'll tell all the young people, give public speaking, try it.
He said that you can come into our building with a 4.0 and have never done anything, and we don't want you.
Yeah.
We need someone who played with cars, who took things apart, who tinkered.
Yeah.
Who can solve a problem. I would rather take the mechanic and make them engineers and get them the schooling they need to get them to where we need them to go, and we train them, than have someone who has a 4.0 think they know everything and have never touched a tool in their life and can't tell you the difference between a screwdriver, of which type of screwdriver it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and all of the industries were saying that they projected in 2015, 2017 that they were going to have a deficit in trade skills. 2015 and 2017, they had projected.
In the past, they had projected
that they were going to have this bubble where they were not going to have skilled workers and that people would not want to do these jobs or know about them. So Buck's done, I think. The last thing. So I'm taking my kids on a field trip to go to the local industrial trades through the junior colleges, so they can see what it looks like. We're going to do a whole bunch of hands-on labs ad nauseum. I like that word, Jackie. I'm stealing it. I've never used that word.
Ad nauseum?
I never use that word.
Oh, I use it all the time. Rhetoric was a mandatory high school and communications class, and mandatory for community college to transfer. I took speech, and we took all that stuff when we were in college.
In college. But let me tell you, I got away with murder because I could draw and I could talk. I'm telling you, when Jackie tells you,
sell you anything. You walked into her store and you wanted a red couch your whole damn life, and you walked in there and you look, I want this red couch. You left that store with that blue couch and you were so happy, and you didn't return it. You got that couch because you loved that blue couch. This is my sister. Because people always say, Jen always said this, people always say they want something different, but what they really want is something they already have, just a little bit better. That's really what it is.
Everybody says, oh, I want something modern. I'm like, well, it's too low. You're not going to like it. I mean, it's beautiful, but do you want to sit in that?
Yeah, so it's just like, I had a long heart-to-heart with myself. I talked to Craig, thank you, Craig, about whether or not I was going to buy any more Wink Wink bags, because I really love this last Wink Wink bag, and it's talking directly to a vendor whom I like. And talking to people is my downfall. When I actually find people I like to buy things from them. Which is why James will let me talk to Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts or vendors at flea markets or anywhere. I am going to support them whether or not I wanted it. So I said, should I get these 2 bags I want, just because I think they'd be really cool bags to put my pens on, but I really don't want any more Louis Vuitton.
No, you just want somewhere to put your pens.
Yeah. And then so what did Craig do? He went over to Poshmark and says, hey, Jackie, look at this listing I found. That is the most perfect bag ever. And I bought it.
I send you listings all the time and you never say anything to me.
I heart them.
Did you see the Scotty dog?
Yes, you send me that one a lot, actually.
Because you never commented on it.
Because I want him, and eventually I'll get him at some point.
Okay.
You know? Oh, this one's on sale?
I'm telling you, I need. Okay, so I don't know if anybody knows the Mayfield group. I should not want to buy their stuff. Talk about. I should buy comfort instead. Ooh,
The most
that is
perfect
so
kid
you.
bag ever. Craig found this and I bought it. It is a newspaper kind of sack, like a sack plat, north-south denim.
Do you use those?
Not really, but these are great for
a news magazine.
Yeah. It's like a newspaper bag called a sack.
Yeah.
So this is great for your laptops if you just put
Is
them
it
up.
fuzzy?
No, it's denim.
Look at the top picture.
No, that's the.
Oh,
that's
thank God.
It's not
Okay.
fuzzy.
Oh, it was the
So
surface.
it's a denim older Dooney, and it has a shoulder strap. I don't know where the shoulder strap actually attaches, but this is one of the made in USA ones, and this is going to be perfect for all my pins. And it cost me $50 instead of $300 or something that's not quite authentic. It's authentically still a bag, you know. Paige, I am waiting for Candy to go live. Cool. Hey, Andrea. Yes, I have taken my medication. Thank you for reminding me. If you're
Okay,
still
so there's something about Poshmark that I didn't realize. As I made an offer on a Coca-Cola hat 3 days ago.
They
And
accepted it.
He just now accepted it. I didn't know he was going to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I didn't know they had expiration
They
dates.
have expiration dates.
I thought it was like within a few hours. I didn't know it was like days.
Yeah.
I'm great. I got the hat because he didn't want to give it to me. It's like you didn't. I didn't want to pay his money. I offered something else, but he took it.
Okay. Sometimes people, especially resellers, don't always hop on their socials.
It was 3 days.
No, there's 3 days. They'll tell you like 72 hours, 24
Mhm.
hours, or this offer will expire in so many hours, and you actually physically have to decline. So when you do make an offer and they say yes, that screwed me up more than one time. Like, oops, I won a bid. I didn't remember I put a bid in.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, guys, we've been on here for like almost 2.
I want to show my purse. I'm looking for it.
We're gonna show off a purse.
I wish I took pictures of it at home, and I wish I brought it with me, but I did not think that far ahead. I did not sleep. I ran out of the house. I came here. My husband, you know what Andy said? Because you forgot your medication. I said, that's okay. I have extra at Jackie's house.
You do?
I do. It's in my by my bed. Because my bed, so there.
I was gonna change out my glasses.
And honestly, God, I can talk about science all day long. I'm not even kidding.
We don't want to bore people to death.
I know.
It's only interesting when you get all. James had the most fun today being a nerd with the other. As I said, we're doing some disaster coordinating.
You didn't see this, and I need to show it to you before this is what I bought by Mayfield Group.
What Ember? What's it say?
Empathy.
Empathy. Oh, empathy.
And I should not have bought it.
You know how many times I say that per day? I'm lucky James doesn't divorce me.
He loves you.
He does me a lot.
I need those glasses. I'm getting a new prescription this month. So actually in August, because I'm due every August. So once I get my prescription, we're ordering glasses, and you got to show me your ways. See this? This is the bag I got. See the handles?
Yeah.
They are crap.
Oh.
So can your guy change it out for me?
I think so. We can go to the. Did you bring it with you?
No.
Oh.
I told you, no sleep, we're out of the house, no medicine, no clothes. I said I bought clothes. It's in the car.
Having garage sale all weekend. Today was the first day and tired already because Andrea's having garage sale.
I have such issues with garage sales, and it's because of my father.
Yep.
I thought you had shut that off. I was staring at it. I said, that's the color in this room that I like the most. I love chartreuse. I'm not taking your purse. I have more than enough. I have at this point. Okay,
you
Jackie,
can come here and borrow whatever you want.
This is what I was going to ask you. I was literally because I've got to clean my house next week, and when I say clean my house, guys, deep clean. I am probably going to get rid of metric tons of clothing. When I talk about, I'm probably talking about 30 feet of clothing. I'm not talking, just a couple hundred. I'm talking 30 feet of clothing because I went from a 4 or 5 XL and I'm down to XL, 2XL. I wear shoes because of my chest and then I like loose fitting clothes and oversized clothes. But I have so much stuff I have to get rid of and my style has changed. I am so casual. I can't even tell you. I used to wear suits all the time. And now I'm like, hoodie, jeans, I'm good. Cotton, down. I like cotton and silk and linen, my 3 favorite things. I don't like synthetics.
I'm wearing these ones.
Are those pink?
I'm taking my pink bag tomorrow. I'm gonna wear my pink hat, so I need to have pink glasses.
I want to wear something cute.
I didn't pick clothes. I picked accessories. The shirt is whatever I find in my drawer.
I'm about. At least I have earrings on today. Okay. Was I?
I don't know.
Oh, Jackie. So, you know all my bags, my tiny collection of maybe 20?
Yeah.
Can I bring them?
Yes.
Okay. Yay.
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You can even have a bin that says Jenny's bags.
That way you can wear them. You can wear them when you
Yes.
need to, because at least they'll get used.
You just use them one at a time anyway. You maybe keep 3 at most.
I use 3 in rotation at a time at this point.
Yeah.
And the fact that I change them out that frequently, and the fact that I'm carrying 3 bags, let me tell you,
it's only because of you guys.
guys. So this externship, me walking around with my backpack is Coach Joyce on the back, and it is literally metallic blue sparkles with all of the keychains that are fluffy and pom-pommy and very girly. I'm telling you, I'm a unicorn. And so I'm walking around, all my science people are just like, okay. Like, okay, so I did make 2 friends though, because they were just as flamboyant as I was in our personalities. I really like that matte black. Have you tried that jacket on? Does it fit?
Yeah.
Good.
This is from Jenny's wardrobe. She gave it to me. She reluctantly gave it to me. It is a suede embroidered jacket. This is why now it's my new. It's my new chair decoration because it's so pretty. Everybody has to admire it.
Well, and the other thing is, Jackie bought a jacket when she first started ACOG back in a million dinosaur walk.
They don't know what that is. When I interned way long time ago in a government institution as an intern, as a baby intern.
As a baby intern, we dressed her like baby boomers, and we said, let's go real clothes, and we had to go buy a real wardrobe, and I made her buy a leather jacket. And let me tell you, I have worn that leather jacket for, at this point, 35 years. Because Jackie never really wore it. You didn't like it had no collar.
Mom did not like the way the collar looked on me, and she said something negative to me about it that made my face look fat, and I never could wear it again.
I wondered, because I wear that thing all the time. In fact, I need to get leather conditioned. That is stinking cute. Okay, you know how the other day the Sorcerer Apprentice was too much? This is cute. It's balanced.
Sorcerer's Apprentice is never too much.
No, just how you had it balanced. It wasn't.
This might be too much.
Jackie,
what?
For your Louis Vuitton, can we go get it framed and put like a red mat around it or a green mat around it?
It's already in the frame. It's framed.
Don't you want to do like the Jim Thompson napkins that we did?
But look, I have that one.
That one that's from.
And I have that one.
Fine.
Jennifer is an interior design junkie.
Oh, so my doctor, whom I love dearly, we have a movie date every Thursday, and I went with Brittany, which is the nurse practitioner. We went to the office on a Saturday to work on designing T-shirts, and he had dropped off a lot of his books that he'd had in his garage and his decorations. So, Jackie, remember the Winnie the Pooh room?
Yeah,
he kept those decorations. So I got to decorate I got to decorate. Thank you, God, I didn't let them do it because I saw what they had already done. I was like, do you want stuff? I was like, sure. I was like, thank you, Lord. So now it's balanced and pretty. And it looks good. And everybody's like, oh, the rooms are so nice. I'm like, yay.
You've been dying to do that, haven't you?
Dying. I also wrote the grocery list because there's a client that will buy stuff for the office, and the ladies don't feel like they can write on it. So I took that list right off the thing, and she gave it. It was scaffolded and outline, and I wrote Dr. Dean's lunches. This is what he likes. This is what he needs. I mean, this is what we need to have more stock of. Da, da, da. And she was like, you're not upset about that? I'm like, hell no. I said, this man lives on this office. He's blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
I'm like, if we can make his life easier and someone wants to help, let's help. He has saved my life so many times.
He's a really good doctor.
I would do anything for him.
Yep. He's an amazing doctor. I need to mail this out tomorrow. So
What is it?
It's going to a friend.
Is there any purse charms you actually want that you don't have? Because you got millions.
No.
Do you have a wish list for them? Send them to me. Can you update your Amazon wish list? Why are you what
a friend of mine really, really wants it, and I felt bad because I could have bought another one and I didn't. So
but you didn't know that at the time. You really wanted it too.
I have this.
No.
I'm already setting it off. Don't pretend you didn't see that. Nothing happened. Yeah.
Jackie would give away a shirt if she could. She would.
She's taken shirts from my house. She's wearing one.
I think it was mine first.
Okay, guys, we are gonna go to bed.
We are?
Well, hey, I'm getting off the live, and
Okay.
and I'm going to
should have
bed.
dinner.
It is my bedtime. You who
You
don't
don't eat?
sleep, I'm gonna eat.
Okay. I cooked you food, you buttery.
I'm gonna
Jackie,
eat.
okay, you guys, I cook for a family. I literally, okay, first off, I went to a Mexican market on the way up because it was on the right side of the street. Never been in there. Clean, fabulous. Some prices were expensive, but it was very convenient. So I go to the meat market, and it's honest to God, a meat market. There is no prepackaged food. You have to go talk to the butcher. And I looked and I sat, and this guy was getting 15 beef briskets, the big ones, and then
Those are like $65 a brisket.
I
If
think
not,
it's more than that.
they
More than
used to
that.
be 65. They've
Yeah.
gone all the way
And
up
then
to
he had like
95.
4
Somebody's gonna
ribs.
barbecue.
It's a business because this
Oh.
Mexican market caters to the local businesses. And so I was looking at all the meat, and I understand mystery meat and things that shouldn't be bought because it may be out of date soon. So I sat there and I looked at it. So I got the taco meat that's pre-sliced, the beef, not the ground beef because it was too much fat. Even the 90% was like, it's too much fat. So I got the kind that they use in all the taquerias, right? Girl, you could be buying that every week, Jackie. I don't know why you're not. I know you get the fancy grass-fed frozen stuff, but if you ever come home and you want to go like drop stuff off, I know it's not close to you.
When you talk to the butchers,
Well, one was English and one was Spanish.
that's the problem. I don't speak Spanish,
All
and I
they
always
said
feel
was like,
awkward.
"Can I have this one? Can I have 2 pounds? 2 kilos?"
That's what you said?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I actually didn't say kilos, but I just said 2 pounds. And then I just said, and he was super nice. I really wanted a pound and a half, but it confused him.
Mhm.
So I was like, I really wish to talk in grams, but it doesn't really matter. It was very easy. I got what I needed. Jackie, all of the stuff I bought to cook was only $21.
Wow.
And you haven't even seen it yet.
I'm gonna go eat now, guys. Bye, everybody.
You should go there.